So for some time now, I've been worrying about poop. How am I going to poop when I'm living in Portugal, when there isn't a toilet and there's no sewage system? I don't know. This might come as a little bit of a surprise, but this whole thing about poop is literally giving me sleepless nights. Just take for instance this morning, I woke up at 4 o'clock, obsessed about toilets, composting toilets, chemical toilets. How am I going to poop? So I've had to do a little bit of research. So a friend here in Norway sent me through this site where you can get these composting toilets. But look at this price. I mean, this is close to €1,000. This one is over €1,000 because work out roughly 10 kroner to €1. I mean, look at this. Unbelievable. 13,900. That's 1,003, almost €1,500 for a toilet. That's just insane. So you are not going to believe this, but in Norway they have invented a special kind of composting toilet. This is an incineration toilet. It's called the Cinderella. And first I thought, gee, must be a sign, because my name being Cindy, I could be Cinderella. It could be for me. Until I saw the price of this. Look at this. So they come up, these are like water-free toilets, and it somehow or other, it burns your poop. But look at the price. 35,000. That is €3,500. Seriously? Seriously. Almost €4,000. That's just the urinal. That's just to you're going to pay €600 just to have a pee. That's, yeah, unbelievable. So you have to get all the things and all the accessories and toilet bags and whatever. And I don't know how the incinerator works, but I don't know if I want to be sitting with my bum over a fire. But that price, I can buy a car.
And then throw out your bucket.
Okay, so this is the one for peeing, but it's also... Actually, you know what?
It's a bucket.
It's just a bucket with a toilet seat on.
You can make your own.
But for during the night, this one would be okay. And it's taller than that other one that nearly... But it's very flimsy.
That's only 199 krona. There's a few fancy ones up there, but
yeah, that
lower to the ground.
Handy potty, yeah, it does look lower to the ground. But that handy potty is the one.
Put these cleaning products inside there for the poo-poo smell, and even toilet paper.
Yeah.
Look how expensive the toilet paper is, like 50.
40, I know, it's ridiculous. But I mean, the thing is like this. What is in it? Oh, I need glasses. It's got stuff in it. But
here.
See, I don't know if the chemicals would be any good.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see.
Oh my lord. No, we don't have the same eyes.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But I mean, like, the stuff that's in here, I don't know. Do you think this would be bad for the environment? Because this is basically chemicals. So if you're going to compost the poop that has been
It is.
swimming in the chemicals.
It's eco. It's eco-friendly.
But what does that mean? It just means it's got a little bit of formaldehyde instead of a lot.
No, it says.
Can you're taller than me?
Sure.
Can
You want that?
yeah, that handy potty one.
The one that has like a little handle.
Yes, because apparently it's got wheels as well. I didn't see wheels.
No wheels on this bad boy.
So this is the one that's supposed to have like a kind of a flush.
It does there.
Okay, so you fill with this one. You fill up a water tank that takes, I think, 17 liters or something or other.
In there.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to do a number 2, you have to pull out that thing so that the number 2 can drop. And this is the pump for you to actually rinse it,
Okay.
which is kind of disgusting if you think about it for a second there. Because if you're going to poop and the poop's going to go in there and you're going to flush, you're going to be flushing the poop into the system.
No, the poop doesn't go into the water. There's a separate water tank. That's what I was looking. So there's I think around that's the water
There
tank.
we go, yes.
That's the water tank.
So this is the water tank.
Yeah.
And that's the poop tank. Okay.
And then the poop goes in there,
Yes.
and then it stays in there until, and then this is making your poop smell nice.
Yeah, that's what that stuff is for.
And so you fill it up with this stuff into there. I mean, it's also quite low, but you could always put it on a platform.
Well, take a
couldn't-
seat. See if you can get up. Your
Okay.
Majesty, your throne awaits.
Oh my god. Ooh, it's like, can I get down? Yes, that's fine. I can get down.
Okay, get back up.
I might need one of
Going
those old lady
going
things.
down isn't the problem, it's the getting up.
Okay. So you poop.
It's 129 euros. I'm sure you can get it a bit cheaper.
Yeah, but if you get it like from Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
but then you're going to pay like a hell of a shipping, and then you'll have to pay import duty.
Okay.
But I mean, the thing is, what I'm wanting to know, because this is now a chemical toilet.
What happened to a normal hole in the ground?
Paul, let's get real. Can you see this? Squatting over a hole in the ground and then bending down to dig it up? No. No.
Well, that's just a fancy hole.
No, but I just want to know, like, do you have to, with this, do you have to put the poop in special camping poop places because of the chemical?
No, but
Or
that's
would-
eco-friendly, so that's breaking it down and you can just dispose of that in a toilet and flush it. But where you're going to do it, you're going to do it on your farmland.
Yes.
Don't you want to use your poop for mushrooms?
I don't want to eat my mushroom poop. I'll be growing enough tomatoes if I eat tomatoes. No, but I wouldn't put this poop, if I had to get this with this, I wouldn't put that poop with vegetables that I'm going to eat. I would put it under trees or fruit trees, because you're eating the fruit, you're not eating stuff that's touched night soil.
Night soil.
Human manure.
What's a nice way of putting it? You won't be demonetized for using that word.
Night soil.
No.
No, that is actually when I taught, I don't know, many years ago, I actually taught about recycling human manure, and it was called night soil. Then I think people have forgotten what night soil is. But I think this one is maybe better than that one.
I think
Because this one is white and that one's grey.
Oh. It's not got to do with the fact that it's a different brand and a different kind of plastic.
Yeah, but also look at it. It looks like it's got a little dent in it over there, really.
Yeah, someone most probably dropped it. I don't think you're going to get it out of the box like that.
No.
But I do think it's fantastic that you can actually buy this flushy stuff, and you can buy 4 rolls of toilet paper for 5 kroner. No, I'm lying, 5 euros. It's quite expensive
Yes.
for 4 rolls.
Yes, no, that
Seeing
is...
that you can buy 24 of them at Eurocruise.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about that.
Must be the
But
pink.
I think that this is a possibility. Because that Cinderella one, that incinerated toilet that they make in Norway, I'm a bit scared because, like, if it's burning poop, just like flames shoot up and it burns my bum.
Puff
But
the magic
also-
dragon.
Also, that is costing 3,000 euros for that toilet.
Yes.
It's like no poop is worth $3,000, like 3,000 euros or whatever. I mean, this is more affordable, I think.
Yes, that's a 10 litre and this is a 15 litre. That's why this one is cheaper.
Yeah.
It holds only 10 litres of.
But I think that one that's good for the poop. And that would be good for the weeds because that's easy for you to then put water in with that and use diluted urine to water plants.
That's why I'm just like, thank the Lord I stand and we. If
Well,
I
I
come and
don't
visit
know.
you, I don't need to use your potty.
Yes, but you're going to have to poop. So would you prefer to poop in this or to poop in that?
I'll go and dig a hole.
God. Okay.
Ooh,
But
look,
I think this...
you can get a fridge. Let's ignore the toilet and go for the fridge.
Yeah, but the fridge is probably going to need electricity or something like
That's
that.
true. You'll
There's
need to
probably
get
like
your...
Poop shelter or something you can build.
It's called a tent.
Oh, okay. But, yeah. So I think you would get this, but that's quite expensive. But I mean, if you're only using, what did they say,
Remember,
8
it's-
milliliters at a time?
Yes, for 15 litres. So it's one of those little caps.
That's going to last you quite a long time.
Yes.
Especially if you're living alone. And I mean, you know, I won't fill this up with poop in 1 week. I hope. It depends. But I think that this is...
Just keep on eating Portuguese cereal and not the
What
Spanish
is
one,
this one?
and you'll be fine.
No, that's that one.
She didn't hear what I
don't
said.
like that one. That grey one was not a...
She'll watch this and then she'll hear what I said.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I think it's because it's eco-friendly, but how I might need to research the ingredients on this.
Or you can just have some Norwegian person translate it for you. I did my best.
And just to check, because I don't want to be putting chemicals into the ground,
No.
and that would be my concern.
Well, the only chemicals you do want to put in the ground is just the poop.
Well, that could be like a major chemical. Okay, right. This is definitely something to consider.
Yes.
And I'm very pleased that it does not cost 3,000 euros. It only costs like just over 100 euros.
Yeah, 120 euros.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
that's much better than... And it's like but it is like low, but I think if you had to put it on a platform,
Yeah, but then you've got to balance the platform, otherwise you're going to fall from the platform.
you just like getting mental pictures of me with my bum in the air, falling off the platform.
How close is your closest neighbor? Because I think they'll just hear a cold scream at the middle of the night going, ah!
Okay, right.
So I decided I don't want to go with a chemical toilet because what am I going to do with the poop if the poop has got chemicals in it? So I went back to looking at composting toilets, and There's a channel I subscribe to on YouTube, Luke and Sarah, and she just did a video on their composting toilet system, and I thought, you know what? I think this is the way to go. So I started looking at the prices of composting toilets, and nah, you're paying almost €1,000 for a toilet. Seriously, I can fly cheaper than that. So one thing though that I saw that makes them expensive is that they have this urine separator. And so I looked into seeing where can I get this urine separator from, and doing research and watching other videos about do-it-yourself composting toilets, I came across this Free Range Designs, and this costs €45 and it's free shipping, and that includes tax. So I'm keen to see what it's going to look like. So I've ordered it. They also say you should use this wheelie bin system, so that the interesting thing they say is that one person going to the toilet, having a poop every day, will fill this wheelie bin, oh my goodness, I can't speak, will fill this wheelie bin in 150 days. Oh my Lord. Have you seen a size of a wheelie bin? And to think I will produce enough to fill it in 150 days. That's quite scary. So, so what you do is you need to have two wheelie bins. So the first wheelie bin is the one that you fill up, and when that one is filled, you start with the second, and then you empty the first into your compost pile where it'll stay for a little bit longer, but the process will already have started. So that's what I think I'm going to go with. But then look at this. You can buy a special bucket just for the urine. So if you have a urine separator, like I've just ordered, and you have the pipe would then go into here, so the urine would just go into that bucket. Surely I can buy a plastic bucket cheaper than basically €45 and make my own hole in it. And I don't know. I think this whole poop thing is quite expensive. So after all that, I've decided I can make my own composting toilet. And as always, if you found this video helpful in any way, please like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me about your poop experiences. I'm all ears.